How's it going, guys? It's Mr. Lone Wolf, and I just wanted to show you a quick trick I've been using the last few weeks that I think it's worth knowing to make your counter UAV pretty much invincible, so it actually lasts its length of time and does its job. And it makes it pretty much invisible. I've not seen anybody else do this, but I've been doing it for the last couple of weeks, and I genuinely don't think I've had one single one shot down. So obviously, first things first, get a counter UAV, and it's pretty bloody simple. The shipment's not the best map to do it because it's so small, but just move your counter UAV to the furthest corner that you can, because I don't think the distance matters from how far away it works. And you'll hear now, scrambler fuel depleted, which means it ran out of fuel, they didn't shoot it down. And again, I've just earned another one, so I'll put that one in the corner. And I do it again on here on Rust, because most people expect to look up in the centre of the map. And again, Rust isn't the most amazing map to do it, because there's not much cover around the edge. There's some better maps. But again, if you listen, scrambler fuel depleted, so they didn't shoot it down again. This is that new Atlas Superstore, big map, and they've done a counter UAV on us. And I always go out and shoot counter UAVs, and I've always found them like roughly in the middle of the map. I've never not been able to find one, meaning they're not doing what I'm doing. So, and obviously on a massive map like this, it's even better, because when you move it to the edge, it's bloody far away. It glitches a bit here, but you can see in the bottom left-hand corner that I've got my counter UAV. I deploy that, and well, there's no way they're finding it, as you'll hear. Scrambler fuel depleted, which means it ran out of fuel again. They did another counter UAV on me. I'm on the other side of the map this time, so they're doing it a bit closer to this side. But again, I shoot it down, whereas my one's like a fucking half a mile over that way. And there's just no chance they're going to find it. This was just bot games. Azir Cave, I don't really go on this map anymore, but if you do it in that top left-hand corner, it's right the way over them rocks, and I don't even think you can see it anyway. The way I figured it out was on Arklov Peak. Someone did one right on the other side of the map from me, and it was still affecting my map, and it was bloody hard to shoot because it was really far away. And like I say, ever since then I thought, I might just try putting it in the corner of the maps. And I'm 99.9% sure it's still scrambling their thing. The only reason I can't test it is if I go on local game, it says my game's error and all this shit, I've got to reset it, so I can't go on a local game and do split screen and do it against myself. Even if I did it in this corner on Azir Cave, it'd be half a mile out that way. No one's ever going to look that way, and again in that corner it'd be a little speck in the distance over there, whereas everyone will be looking up in the air trying to find where it is. And like I say, I've been doing it for about the last 2-3 weeks. I've been meaning to do a video on it, and I know Season 2's just come out, but everyone's done a load of Season 2 videos. I'll do the 2 new guns when I unlock them. But again, on Piccadilly, I just did it over in this corner. Piccadilly's a good one to do it because there's so many tall buildings, but it'll be right over there. No one's ever going to come down here to look for the counter UAV. In the end, people waste a bit of time trying to aim in the air, trying to look for the thing, and in the end they'll just give up. And like I say, ever since I've been doing it, I've never heard of one getting shot down. It always just says counter UAV depleted, whereas obviously if you put it in the middle of the map, you're lucky if it lasts 10 seconds. So I honestly highly recommend this if you're going to use it. Like, I stopped using counter UAV because it just got shot down too easy, but ever since this I've not had them shot down, and yeah, they're pretty handy again, because if you can actually scramble people's map, especially on some objective modes, it screws them up pretty bad. So I think this is one of the last ones. But yeah, I put it to the corner of the map. This map's almost over, but we had a nice little comeback at the end. I got a nice 5 kill, then to get the cruise missile, then a triple with the cruise missile, and that just got us over the edge. It's after the bell, but I got him back. Like I say, that game ended before, so my counter UAV was still up in the air, so they didn't shoot it down, but it didn't say fuel depleted either. And yeah, like I say, I'd recommend doing it. Give it a go. Please let me know in the comments if you try it. Does yours last? You'll soon get used to like which corners are best to put it in. But again, I've never had one shot down since I put it in the corner, but some will be visible from some corners, whereas other corners they won't. Even this map, it's not massive, so that's not really far away. But again, you just heard there, scrambler fuel depleted. I've not been playing much tonight. It's been so sweaty. Look, this is what it's been like all night, so those two camping at the back with claymores, another guy camping on top of the forklift, so... And then this last counter UAV I do, the game glitched, so I can't show you its own fuel depleted, but I assure you it did. So yeah, give it a go yourself. Please let me know how you get along. I'm pretty sure you'll all your counter UAVs will stay up in the air and not get shot down. Anyway, that's it for today. I hope it helps. I hope you've enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back soon.